Has this ever happened to you? Spending what feels like hours trying to get him down for a nap just so that you can go and tiptoe like an idiot out to the garage and spend a little bit of time out there. When suddenly,
So whether it happens for you like that or not, it did get me thinking. My shop is attached to the house right off the garage here, and the living room is just across the wall. So is it going to be too loud when I'm trying to put the baby down and wanted to come out here for a little bit? Wasn't really sure, so I thought, why not buy some of these? These are just a simple foam acoustic paneling. Found them on Amazon for the cheap. I think I got each one of these like 50 cents, maybe a little bit more, but I got 96 of them. And then I went and measured the ceiling. That's where I'm going to be putting them. And I found that, my shop is about 23 feet by 27 feet. So I started laying out a pattern for how I want to do it. And I'll just show you that right now. I went online, found this little grid layout online, and was able to figure out, my square footage of the ceiling is about 621 square feet, roughly. So I had 96 of these foam panels, kind of did the math there, and found that every 6 feet, I would need about one of these. So kind of played with this grid a little bit, laid it out. I actually would be about 10 panels short to do the entire one, but we'll see how it goes. And I know I have some obstructions in the way up on the top, so maybe I'll have a couple left over. But yeah, I got these foam panels and just wanted to see, is it gonna do anything? So let's go ahead and get them pinned up on the ceiling, and then we'll do our test again and see what we can figure out. All right, let's go. Okay, got everything running.
well, now that annoying part is over, I'll take a little time here to give you a preview of the results that are going to happen. Now, I did go and test multiple different areas. As you could see, I stood there, tested right within the shop. I went right outside the door, tested volume there. Also went inside the house right on the other side of the garage door, tested there. And then last went into the living room and tested the sound there as well. And in case you weren't counting, I just said tested there 4 times. With that said, the results were a little disappointing and not really worth putting all of those into the video here.
No difference at all, so that sucks. All right, so we got this just spinning down here, but we're back to normal levels. Same exact 87 when I was yelling 90, so didn't really do anything. I guess that concludes that test. But I looked it up because I was curious. As I was doing this, I took a break and was like, is this really actually going to do anything? And no, the expected result was it shouldn't have done anything. If anything, it will sound absorb versus soundproof. So it'll absorb the sound so that it doesn't echo and bounce around the walls, but it's not going to prove anything. It's not going to dampen the sound by any means. You need a dense material for that. This is very porous, so it stops the echoes. So that's okay. It'll work. It looks okay, actually. I don't mind the look of it. Obviously, some of them are not perfectly square, but it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave them up there. Plus, it might help with any future videos with the echoing in here. So hopefully that sounds pretty good. Maybe there's a difference. I'll have to play it back and see if there's any sort of echo difference. I kind of feel like I can hear a little bit of one. So I would suggest not to buy these. I don't think these are worth it. They're not going to absorb any sound unless you really don't like the echoey sound that you get when you're talking or singing or whatever in your shop. It's not worth it. But hey, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, and see you guys in the next video.